Okay, so we're back at the end of a titration number 4, and this is what you would do in terms of the numbers now. We have the same formula as we did before. Molarity of the acid, again, this is in table T. Volume of the acid is actually equal to the molarity of the base times the volume of the base. Okay, now, the molarity of the acid is actually 0.127. Now, here comes the adjustment I've been talking about. Remember how the acid that we use is actually sulfuric acid. It has two hydrogen ions. That means that for every hydroxide, for every OH that is put in there, for the base is only 1, but then the acid puts in 2 hydrogen ions. So there is an unevenness. Every hydroxide has to meet only 1, and the other H doesn't even have another one. Point is that basically it's like a 2 for 1. It is double the concentration of hydrogen ions as it would have been if it was only monoprotic with 1 H. So what you do is that you actually double up the concentration of the molarity, of the acid, and you do that in the equation like this. Okay, so you see how the molarity of the acid, we wrote it right here, right? We're going to double that up. We're going to put a 2 right here. Oh, fancy, right? So that's because this was H2SO4. I would do that anytime I have 2 with the H or 2 with the OH. I would adjust the molarity of either the acid or the base. And then I'm going to go volume of the acid. Okay, I actually have it down here. So that goes normal. No need to adjust anything else. Everything else is exactly the same. Exactly the same. And then the molarity of the base is what I don't know. And then the volume of the base is actually up here, which is 36. Oh, I'm running out of space. 38. And then we would go ahead, as we did before, divide on both sides to cancel out. Now remember that 2 is over there, and to take that into consideration when you are now doing your calculation, you grab your calculator, your phone. I'm grabbing my phone personally. So let's see. I have a 2, right? 2 times 0.127 times 25 equal to, and then I want to divide by 36.38, and that gave me, I'm gonna write 3 decimal places, 1, 7, 4. I'm gonna go with that. I know I could have rounded. It's fine. This will work. I think. I hope. I hope. I'm gonna put it right here, and let's see if we get it to be correct. 0.174, and I'm hit OK, and it is correct. Yay! Hooray for us. So basically, this is an adjustment that would happen if you have an acid or a base that happens to be 2 instead of just 1. This is the ultimate complication that could happen. It's a bit of an extension for those of you looking for a little bit of a challenge. This is how you could solve something like that.